Good morning and welcome to BOTB HQ in Parsons Green, South West London. My name is Christian Williams, the presenter here at BOTB. We're here this morning to judge the Dream Car competition, which ran from the 22nd to the 28th of July 2019. Just before I hand over to James, once again, massive congratulations to the winner of the Dream Car competition last week, Carlton Johnson Vorton, who won himself not only £20,000 in cash, also a brand new Mercedes CLA 35 AMG shooting brake. I'm now going to pass over to James Hill from Onside Law, who will oversee the proceedings this morning.
My name's James Hill from Onside Law and I'll be overseeing the judging this morning. First, I can confirm that the competition data has already been sent to the auditors Wilkins Kennedy. I would now like to introduce today's judges and ask them to pick a ball out of the hat to determine their seating positions. See Mr. Matt Cannon.
Good morning. Good morning, my name's Matt Cannon. I'm Senior County Referee and Active Footballer. I have number 6.
Aaron Mendonca.
Morning, James. Hi, my name is Aaron Mendonca. I've been involved with football for over 30 years, firstly as a player, now as a referee.
4.
Leo Donovan.
Good morning, James. Hello, my name is Leo Donnellan. I'm an ex-professional footballer. I've been with Chelsea, Fulham and Leyton Orient. Number 2.
Andy Braithwaite.
Good morning, James. Good morning, my name is Andy Braithwaite. I'm a football referee, mentor and licensed observer. Number 3.
Kieran Fitzgibbon.
Morning, James. Hello, my name is Kieran Fitzgibbon. I've played football for more than 30 years and now a referee and referee secretary. And I've got number 5.
Chad Chowdhury.
Good morning. I'm Chad Chowdhury. I'm an active referee and a referee's tutor. And I have number 1.
Okay, judges, please mark on the screen where you think the centre of the ball should be. I will ask you to do this individually for a few minutes before justifying your position. I'll then ask you all to come to a panel decision on the central screen. Matt, please could you explain how you came to your position?
Yes, my choice is the red cross, which is here. There's 2 players in shot. I believe the player in blue is going to win the challenge. He's intently looking at the ball. You can see in the background the spectators have all got their hands up shielding their eyes, so that tells me the ball isn't that high because both players aren't affected at all by the sun. This player is looking across and is in front of the blue player, and I've taken his eye line, but I've taken most of it from this player who's looking up slightly to his right as we're looking at the ball's out in front of him here. He's just waiting for the ball to come into him, and I'll put the centre of the ball there.
Andy, please can you explain how you came to your position?
Thanks, James. I'm the green cross here. Slightly different to what Matt just said there. I feel that the ball is higher up because regarding these guys shielding their eyes, normally the higher up you're looking, the more into the sun you're looking. So I reckon that where they're on a lofted perch, they're looking directly across. This guy here in the blue, his gaze is fixed firmly upwards. And this guy here, I've taken more from the guy in the green and white as to where I've come to my centre for the ball here, and that's where I've placed it there. Thanks, James.
Kieran, please could you explain how you came to your position?
Yes, James. Mine's the blue cross here. I think that these 2 players are looking towards the ball. I've taken the eye line from this player, which is on this height, just looks as though it's just above this player's head, but I think the ball is in the forefront. He doesn't look as though he's ready to play the ball exactly at this moment, so I think the ball's a little bit further away. I've also taken into account the spectators who all seem to be looking, again, just slightly above the head of this player, so I don't think the ball is too high. And using all those factors, I've placed my blue cross there.
Harry, please could you explain how you came to your position?
So my cross is the orange one over there. Well, felt as well that the player in blue, by his body language, he's the one he's going to about to add this ball. Player on the right side, in green and white, he's not going to get there on time. He's actually with his right arm trying to prevent the player in blue to control at the best that he can, control the ball to the best that he can. He's looking at the ball, which I feel is to this direction, and the player in blue is slightly to his right. That's why I placed it where it is.
Leo, please would you explain how you came to your position?
Yeah, mine is the grey cross by this gentleman's elbow. Yeah, there's 2 players in shot. I think if you look at the player in green and white, his eye line for me, he's looking in that direction. He's looking, a, 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 I think he's still moving towards the ball. I think he's got his arm there, so I think he thinks he can still get to this ball, and that's why I put the ball a little bit further away from the guy in blue. I think the guy in blue is he's looking forward and he's looking slightly up, so I think he's looking in that direction. So with both the eye lines have gone there. As I said, I think he still thinks he can get to this ball, so that's why there's a little bit of distance away.
Chad, please would you explain how you came to your position?
Yes, mine is the purple cross here. I've taken it basically on the fact that I think this guy is going to head the ball, but it's slightly a bit further distance from him. And I've also taken a cross section between his eye line and that guy's eye line, whereas I think this guy is waiting to see what he's actually going to do with the ball. So I think the ball's in the foreground here, and hence why I put my purple cross there.
Judges, please now come to a panel decision on the central screen. For your reference, the larger white cross is the calculated average of the 6 individual selections.
Okay, well, there's the average. Shall I put in some eye lines? Red. Well, I'll do it from this player first because I think we're all more or less agree he's in this line. So I think we're all. I'll put 2 extremes in.
Yeah. I mean, you can see that the ball's out in front of him. The
Yeah.
cluster, although it's spread over this, is actually all quite close together. It's at the distance, which isn't that far.
Yeah, I mean, it's how close it is to the player in blue. He doesn't look as though he's ready to play the ball, I think.
No, I mean, yeah, but the point I'm making is Leo looks like he's further away, but actually if it was in front,
Yeah.
he's actually very, very close. He's just,
Yeah,
half
I
the ball
agree.
away, really.
The spectators all seem to be looking approximately the same line.
They are actually, both them spectators are actually just
The
looking
ones
over it.
we have is a lady over there, she's looking down like there because she's higher. This one looks like looking by the corner as well.
And if you look at the other two, because they've got their hands shaded,
Yes.
they're actually looking just over the blue guy's head.
See, I just think with Kieran and Ari, for me, it's just a bit too close because I don't think his body's
No.
shape is sort of telling you he's going to head
Because
that.
we have taken consideration as well that this player is holding over there, so even if he wants to go for the ball and jump, he cannot really do it. You can see by the movement of the shirt over there that he's been holding.
Yeah, I think, I don't know about Ari, but in my opinion, I think the ball is still quite a way away from blue, but I just think it's at a lower level than the other people. That's why I put mine there. I think his eye lines look like he's looking, more or less out in front of
That direction.
Yeah. I just think he's looking forward, Kieran. There's a bit.
Yeah, there is.
I just think it's too close.
Yeah, well, I was sort of seeing the ball as being forward, but in front of him.
Yes.
Does that make sense? But not.
Yeah.
But
Not
at a
really on
slightly
top of
short
him,
angle,
yes.
not on top of him, but sort of still well in front of him.
And I also think, you know what, for whatever the guy in green is doing, I think the guy's about to head it. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those balls that are coming and you can just head it.
Yeah.
So it's not, it's sort of within that sort of
I mean,
parameter.
even if you start taking people out, so you took Leo, it's not going to move
No,
very
much
far
of
at
the-
all. It's going to move over to the middle of this, and then
Yeah.
you take the blue out and move back over to this way. So.
I think with this, the guy in the green, I think we take more from him than him because we're not quite agreeable on distance-wise. It could be
Yes.
here, there, whatever. So I think the guy in green is probably going to give us more.
Yeah, I think the way we put our crosses is dependent on how high we see the ball based upon the spectators at the back.
Yeah.
So, for example, I think green and purple are seeing the ball being slightly higher than myself and Ari, who've got it
Yeah, exactly.
slightly lower, and that's why they look as though they're on different angles, but they're not really. They're just slightly lower or higher in terms of where this blue player is.
And I don't think we can discount anyone on this one anyway. So I think the average will represent well.
Lee, what do you think?
I think the average is good, actually.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I think the average is good, and I think where it is about the sort of centre of all those outcrops.
And as I said, if the ball is out in front of him, they're actually much closer than they look on the screen.
Yes.
And do you happy with that as well?
Yeah.
Everybody happy?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go for the average then. Thank you.
Yep.
Yep. Perfect. So everyone's happy. I will submit that. Thank you, judges. The coordinates selected are x1003 and y1099. These coordinates will now be passed to Wilkins Kennedy to calculate the winner of the competition. They will then inform BOTB. That concludes the judging process. Thank you.